So the Chinese marketplace, Banggood, asked me was I interested in demoing one of their Mudiro, I think that's what it is, yeah, Mudiro diesel heaters. Now I love diesel heaters, so I said, okay, send it. So here we go. So today I'm going to mess around with one of these Mudiro 8 kilowatt diesel heaters. It's a toolbox type. I haven't seen it before. I haven't taken it out of the box. I just cracked open the tape and to see what it looked like. And this is what I saw. So this is the first time out of the box. I'm not even sure to take it out this way. Now this is not an unboxing video. We're going to fire this up. So don't need that. There's a box of stuff in there and instructions. Right, that's the box. Let's leave that there for now. So it certainly does look like a diesel heater. Right, let's see what we've got. So this is going to be fun to show you, but it's got the control on the top. That's the filler cap. Yeah, definitely toolbox style. All right, it's got metal wrapping the edges screwed on. This is plastic like a toolbox. I don't know what's in here. Okay, that's just the tank. Does it come out? It does come out. And they've got a bit of, that's the pump. 2 wires going to the pump. It's got a bit of rubber or foam around it and a bit of green tubing. I actually don't know how many litres this holds yet. Haven't seen it yet, so we'll figure it out as we go. So that's it. And I suppose if I put it back in right, that'll close down on it. So underneath we've got the inlet and the outlet. We've got the exhaust and the air intake for the combustion. On this side we've got the air intake, you know, the actual air that it's going to heat going in there. And this is the exhaust side, so there's your, what else is there? That's the exhaust, air outlet, so I presume, yeah, that just goes on that. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. So we get the exhaust on and the air intake. Okay, it's got a remote control, which I didn't know. So on the remote, I've got a plus and a minus, and I've got an off and an on. That seems to be it. These are pretty cheap. I haven't looked at the instructions. We'll see if I can get by without looking at the instructions, which is my preferred modus operandi anyway. So on these we've got hot out. This is hot out to the room, air out, hot air out. And this is, you know, the cold air in. So pulls the cold air in, heats it, throws it out as hot air. That's also the sides for the, you know, the 2 pipes. So we've got the exhaust and we've the, you know, combustion intake. So anyway, if this is hot out, that's the exhaust side. If this is cold air in, well then that's the intake as well. Okay, so we're going to put the exhaust on. This is the hot end, so this gets the exhaust. It's a nice fit. And I'm going to tighten it on with a small ring spanner. So it's tight enough and you can't really twist it. Okay, so now we need the air intake. And now we're going to go in here. So if this was in a car, camper, truck, something like that, you would be going vertically down, you know, straight out of the bottom of this, through a couple of holes in your floor, and then away with your exhaust and away with your air intake for combustion. Right, this bit would be in the car. So what I have to do here is I'm just going to connect it up now, temporarily in the shed. I've got it on 2 dog food bowls, just to raise it up off the table. And I'm going to run the exhaust out through the wall. So we're going to do that now, and then we're going to put a bit of fuel in it and fire it up. So I could just hook this up to the battery, but I'm going to use the power brick for the crack. Right, so that's it. So there's a look at the connections. We're connected up to the Xbox power brick, and we have life, okay? So I have 1 litre of kerosene, and we're going to put it in the tank. Seems to me that this tank is about maybe 2 litres. That's about it. So to get the exhaust out of the shed, I've got about 7 feet of copper pipe. This is 1-inch copper pipe. Sorry for the noise. And that's it. And it turns out that 1-inch copper pipe is a lovely external fit for the exhaust pipe. So that's it. This will get hot, so I don't want it on the table. We need something. What have I got? I have it raised off the table so it doesn't burn the table. So that's our connection there. 7 feet of copper pipe, and it goes out through the hole in the wall. So we're on. Now when you fire these things up, there's nothing much to see. You hear a few clicks, it goes through a cycle, a combustion cycle, and then it kicks off. So just waiting on that now. Yeah, it's working. So this thing works straight out of the box. The only thing that didn't work was the remote. I have to pair it to this. To pair it is just the gear icon and the left button together. So we press them down. Okay, we get PE, and then choose a button. So we do the on button. That's it, we're paired. So I can switch it off. Gonna switch it off now. There we go, that was with the remote. Brilliant. Actually, you can see smoke rising off the new exhaust. And just to show you that this thing is blowing. So there you go, pinwheel. Yeah, there's good heat off the exhaust. I was gonna hook it up with the battery, but I don't need to, so we'll just put the battery away. And we're just working straight off that Xbox 360. And one thing about these things, the exhaust will burn you. So if you touch off it, you're going to get burnt. If this was in a car or a camper or a van or something like that, the exhaust would be going straight down, and then you would train the exhaust away. So on any of these diesel heaters, you have to do an orderly exit. If you just pull the power, the heat exchanger will be super hot. And in this case, you know, you might melt the plastic or damage the heat exchanger. But anyway, if you tell it you want to shut down, it goes through a cycle and it cools it down and then shuts off. So in Fahrenheit it's shown 284, and on this thing, to get centigrade I have to actually do a manual thing on it. That's 145 degrees centigrade. I don't usually deal in Fahrenheit, so 145 centigrade. So I'm holding down the off button, and you can hear it begin to slow down. So these Mudiro heaters work well. Same as the rest of them. Same sort of heat exchanger, fan on the back, blows, you know, cold air across a heat exchanger, comes out as hot, and you know, would be economical enough, I suppose. You know, so they're all about the same. This one, you know, if the price is right, great. There's a discount code or coupon in the description below, so if you want to check that out, that'd be great. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. If you liked the video, please thumbs up, subscribe down here. More videos coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Good luck. Bye.